Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a truly special project, a barn find that gets every car lover's heart racing. Hidden away, under decades of dust and forgotten by time, sits a legend, a 1965 Ford Mustang. This isn't just a car, it's a piece of American history. But as you can see, she's seen better days. The body is riddled with rust, the interior is weathered, and who knows what's lurking under that hood. Many would say she's too far gone, a lost cause. But we see something else. We see the soul of a pony car just waiting to be set free. This isn't just about restoring a car, it's about bringing a dream back to life. The journey will be long and tough, but the reward, well, it's going to be epic. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on one of our biggest restorations yet. It's time to pull her out of the darkness and into the light. The first step in any restoration of this scale is a full teardown. It's like automotive archaeology. Every single piece, from the smallest screw to the largest body panel, has to come off. This is the moment of truth, where we uncover all the hidden issues and truly understand the scope of the work ahead. We carefully label and bag every nut and bolt, creating a detailed inventory. It's tedious work, but it's absolutely crucial for a successful reassembly later on. Look at this, the original trim, the emblems, even the window cranks. Each part tells a story of the car's past life. As the shell gets stripped bare, the true extent of the rust damage becomes brutally clear. The floor pans are Swiss cheese. The quarter panels have seen more than a few rough seasons, and the trunk is practically non-existent. This is where the real battle begins. With the car completely disassembled and mounted on a rotisserie, we can finally access every nook and cranny. The war on rust has officially started. Now for the part that requires grit, patience, and a whole lot of sparks. It's time for metalwork. We start by media blasting the entire shell, stripping away layers of old paint, Bondo, and of course, all that rust. This takes it down to bare metal, giving us a clean canvas to work with. It's a messy job, but incredibly satisfying. With the steel exposed, we can see exactly what needs to be cut out and replaced. We start with the major sections, like the floor pans and trunk floor. The old rotten metal is carefully cut away with plasma cutters and angle grinders. It's a point of no return. Then the new panels are test-fitted, trimmed, and meticulously welded into place. We're talking hundreds, even thousands, of individual welds to make these new pieces a permanent part of the car's structure. It's slow, precise work. You can't rush this stage. A solid foundation is everything. We move on to the quarter panels, the doors, the fenders everywhere. The rust monster took a bite. We fight back with fresh steel. We're not just patching it up, we're making it stronger and more solid than it was when it left the factory. With the heavy metal surgery complete, we transition from fabrication to finesse. This is the bodywork phase, where we sculpt the car back to its original, beautiful lines. Every weld is ground down smooth. Then, a thin layer of body filler is applied to smooth out any minor imperfections in the metal. This is an art form in itself. Applying it smoothly and sanding it perfectly takes a skilled hand and a keen eye. We spend countless hours block sanding the entire body. You can see the car's iconic shape starting to emerge from under the primer. Every curve, every crease has to be perfect. We're chasing those laser-straight body lines that make these classic Mustangs so breathtaking. After endless cycles of priming, sanding, and inspecting, the body is finally ready. The surface is as smooth as glass. Now, it's time to bring some color and life back to this project. We roll the shell into the paint booth, a sterile environment where the magic happens. We've chosen a timeless, classic color for this pony, a deep, rich red. The first coats of base color go on, and the transformation is just stunning. Then come the layers of clear coat, giving it that deep, wet look shine we all love. Seeing that brilliant red under the booth lights is a huge milestone. It's the moment you know all those hours of sanding and prep were worth it. This Mustang is no longer a forgotten relic. It's a showstopper in the making. While the body was getting all the attention, another critical operation was happening in parallel. The engine rebuild. The heart of this Mustang, its original 289 V8, was pulled and completely torn down. Just like the car's body, every component was inspected, cleaned, and measured. The engine block was sent to the machine shop to be hot tanked, magnafluxed to check for cracks, and bored to accommodate new, oversized pistons. The crankshaft was polished, and the heads were completely rebuilt with new valves, springs, and seals. Back in our clean room, the reassembly begins. It's like building a high-performance puzzle. The new crankshaft is carefully laid in with fresh bearings, all torqued to exact specifications. Then, the new pistons and connecting rods are installed one by one. We are re-upgrading it slightly with a more aggressive camshaft for a little extra horsepower and that classic muscle car loop. The timing chain goes on, followed by the freshly rebuilt cylinder heads. Every gasket is new, every seal is perfect. The intake manifold, the water pump, the carburetor rit, all gets bolted on. Finally, we give the entire engine a fresh coat of Ford blue paint, just like it came from the factory. This isn't just an engine anymore, it's a piece of mechanical art, ready to roar back to life and power this Mustang for another 50 years. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the marriage, as we call it in the shop. The beautifully painted body is back on its wheels, and the freshly rebuilt 289 V8 is hanging from the engine hoist, ready to be reunited with its home. This is a nerve-wracking process. We lower it in, slowly and carefully, millimeter by millimeter. We have to guide it past the fresh paint, line it up with the transmission, and get the motor mounts to drop perfectly into place. It's a tense, multi-person job, but when you hear that final clunk as it settles into the frame, it's a huge sigh of relief. With the engine in, it's a mad dash of connecting everything. The transmission is bolted up, the drive shaft is installed, and the wiring harness is meticulously routed and connected. The radiator goes in, the hoses are clamped on, and all the fluids, oil, coolant, transmission, fluid are filled. We connect the fuel lines and install the exhaust system. The car is finally a complete vehicle again, at least mechanically. Now for the true climax of this entire build. The first start, the battery is connected. We check for leaks one last time, and I turn the key. The starter cranks, the engine turns over a few times, and then it happens. The 289 V8 explodes to life with a deafening roar, settling into a powerful rumbling idle. That sound, that glorious sound, is the ultimate reward. It's the sound of success, the sound of a legend reborn. We did it. She runs after the adrenaline rush of the first start. We focus on the final details that turn a project car into a masterpiece. The interior is next. A brand new carpet is laid down, followed by sound-deadening material to ensure a quiet, comfortable ride. The dashboard, restored with new gauges and trim, is carefully installed. Then come the new seat covers, door panels, and headliner, transforming the cabin from a bare metal box into a showroom-fresh interior. Every piece of chrome trim, polished to a mirror shine, is painstakingly reinstalled on the exterior. The bumpers, the grille, the iconic Mustang emblems there, the jewelry that completes the look. The glass goes in, the weather stripping is replaced, and the wheels and tires are bolted on for the last time. It's a long process of final assembly and adjustment, but it's what separates a good restoration from a great one. And now, the moment that makes every single hour of work, every busted knuckle, and every late night completely worthwhile. We're no longer in the garage, we're out on the open road. The sun is shining, the red paint is gleaming, and the V8 is rumbling. This isn't just a car anymore, it's a time machine. It's a testament to the passion and dedication that goes into preserving automotive history. From a forgotten, rusty shell in a barn to this beautiful machine carving up the asphalt, the journey is complete. This 1965 Ford Mustang is officially back on the road, ready to turn heads and create new memories for generations to come. Thanks for joining us on this incredible restoration journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next project. We'll see you on the next one.